Hello, welcome back to Madrid Lens. I'm Sylvan, and today we're diving into a hot topic: the seismic shift in Real Madrid's training ground mentality under new coach Xabi Alonso. From renewed energy and strict standards to players rediscovering their hunger, this is a masterclass in culture change. Let's get into it. Just weeks into his role, Alonso has already prompted a transformation. Rodrygo's work ethic is being praised, senior stars are more invested, and Fede Valverde is stepping up like never before. What's behind this reboot? Stay tuned, we break it all down. Let's rewind. The Club World Cup kicked off mid-June. Xabi was unveiled at the tail end of May, but he had barely 3 training sessions with the full squad before the tournament started. Clearly, this wasn't enough time, but Alonso's message: no shortcuts allowed. In his first public statements, Xabi warned the team that he expected immediate intensity and attention. No easing in. His baseline is high expectation. He focused on rebuilding the team through 3 pillars: structure, identity, and energy. You'll see drills engineered to replicate match pressure and a renewed focus on pressing. The players are responding. Let's look at the change in player demeanors. Rodrygo, a forward typically criticized for inconsistent effort, has drawn coaches' praise for a noticeably improved attitude. This signals something bigger. When a manager as respected as Alonso publicly commends a player's attitude, it's a big deal. Valverde, too, is thriving under this approach. In interviews, he's compared to Steven Gerrard, literally a college of excellence. And he's embracing that it's not empty hype. After missing that early penalty in the Club World Cup, Valverde recovered beautifully, scoring in the next match and openly crediting Xabi's faith in him. That's a proactive, psychologically sound environment. Digging deeper, Xabi is inserting a new tactical backbone. One major shift he's introduced is a reasonably high press, not wild pressing, but smart, structured recovery strategies. He's pushing for more proactive defending, forcing turnovers before the opponent builds momentum. This is classic Alonso, technical yet intense. At Bayer Leverkusen, he implemented high pressing with precision training drills aimed at tackling, counter-pressing, and transition play. At Madrid, the framework is similar: possession with purpose. But let's not sugarcoat it. Madrid isn't fully bought in yet. Defensive woes from last season didn't vanish. Xabi identified 3 core problems: lack of balance, ineffective pressing, and subpar defensive focus. He's targeting those areas now. More structured training, intense small-sided pressing drills, and an emphasis on recovery runs. It's aimed at closing gaps. He wants shape, compact midfield blocks, defined roles, coordinated pressing, all conscious, detailed, and drilled repeatedly. This transformation extends from training into the dressing room. Fede Valverde's remarks highlighted one thing: Alonso is supporting, even during setbacks. That's modern leadership. Trust matters. When a coach tells you, "I have faith in you," after you mess up, you go harder, not hide. And confidence is contagious. Xabi is flipping hierarchies. You're not valued because of your name, you earn respect through effort. For players like Rodrygo and Valverde, that's empowering. So what kind of early results are we seeing? In training, blistering intensity, no coast zones. In matches, disciplined shape, intelligent pressing. Against Pachuca, Madrid showed defensive cohesion and energy, signs these training sessions are filtering through. And beyond that, preseason intensity indicates how Madrid's summer and upcoming La Liga, Copa del Rey, and Champions League seasons will be approached. Sharp, competitive, intentional. Now, realism check. Real Madrid is not a blank slate. Star egos, Ballon d'Or ambitions, 2 players prefer low defensive work, and squad depth to manage. From tactical analysis last season, Madrid were weak on ball recovery, 31st in recoveries per match, 27th in forced turnovers among Champions League teams. That's what Xabi is trying to fix. He's got tools. Midfield core of Valverde, Tchouaméni, and Camavinga, and a forward trio who can press. What's required is collective buy-in, day out. And the Club World Cup granted early implementation. Results matter, but we're seeing signs. A type of culture shift. So to wrap up, Xabi Alonso's era is off to a training ground revolution. Early impressions suggest rejuvenated mindset, tactical clarity, and leadership built on trust and standards. Yes, it's early, but if these weeks define the season, we could be watching Madrid rediscover their edge. Thanks for tuning in to Madrid Lens. Subscribe now for in-depth analysis, match recaps, and training breakdowns. Drop your thoughts. How do you rate Xabi's impact so far? Comment below. Until next time, Hala Madrid, why not a mas?